At its peak, the British Empire covered a quarter of the Earth's landmass, a feat accomplished with remarkable confidence and considerable paperwork. From the streets of Victorian London, soldiers, merchants, and diplomats set sail to every corner of the globe, building an empire, brick by brick. Today, we put that legacy to the test.
Question number 1. What is still true about the British Empire today? Is it A, all its former colonies drive on the left, B, all its former colonies use English officially, C, all its former colonies play cricket, or D, the sun still never sets on it? The correct answer is D, the sun still never sets on it.
The British Empire once covered a quarter of the world's land surface, spanning every time zone from the Caribbean to the Pacific. While the empire itself dissolved through the 20th century, Britain still administers 14 overseas territories, from Bermuda in the west to the Pitcairn Islands in the South Pacific. These scattered remnants ensure that at no point in the day does the sun fully set on British-administered soil.
Question number 2. What was the British East India Company originally founded to trade? Is it A, spices, B, cotton, C, tobacco, or D, fish and chips? The correct answer is A, spices.
Spices were the original target of the British East India Company, chartered by Queen Elizabeth I in 1600. At the time, commodities like pepper, nutmeg, cloves, and cinnamon were worth more per ounce than gold in European markets. The company established trading posts along the Indian coast, competing fiercely with the Dutch and Portuguese for control of the spice routes, a rivalry that would eventually draw Britain into governing an entire subcontinent.
Question number 3. Which ocean was nicknamed a British lake at the empire's height? Is it A, Pacific Ocean, B, Atlantic Ocean, C, Indian Ocean, or D, the Queen's bathtub? The correct answer is C, Indian Ocean.
By the mid-19th century, Britain controlled virtually every significant port surrounding the Indian Ocean, from Aden to Bombay, Colombo to Singapore. Royal Navy fleets patrolled its waters constantly, while British merchant vessels dominated trade routes stretching from the East African coast across to the Malay Peninsula, making the ocean a near total extension of British commercial and military power. The term British Lake was less a metaphor and more a statement of fact. And now, the moment of imperial reckoning. If you got 0 correct, you are Nigel the tea spiller, the man who confidently dispatched himself to the wrong colony and blamed the cartographer. And if you got 1 or 2 correct, you are Lady Eugenia the postmistress, keeping the Empire's correspondence moving, give or take the odd dispatch misdirected to Rhodesia. But if you got all 3 correct, you are Admiral Fortescue, commanding the Imperial fleet with ironclad authority and an even firmer handlebar moustache. God save the Empire. Indeed.